This is me. That's it! Biden's student loan forgiveness program! And I've been brought on this earth to absolutely torment my friends.
Oh my god. Shit.
You see, we try to find the best in everything.
I will shoot Frederick out
You
of your
shoot
hands.
Frederick, we're gonna have a problem. You son of a bitch! Now I have to take another hostage. And that's why today, I'm focusing on Payday 3.
Oh, that one's free game.
You son of a bitch, now I have to find another hostage. An absolute trash heap of a game that I somehow absolutely love. And in the 2 seconds it takes you to Google Payday 3, you'd actually understand why this game is a complete and utter shit show. But for some reason,
It's still burning.
I really am having fun.
Give it some. Somebody go piss on it or something. Jeez, take it forever.
Did a cop just fall from the ceiling? Because there's a dead fucking body that just dropped in front of me. It's kind of sad where today's standard for gaming is basically eating up whatever half-baked trash gaming companies decide to give us. Bro, what are you swiping on? Your Tinder date ain't gonna love you with how you look. Jesus Christ. And here's a prime example, which is, once again, Payday 3.
Nice.
Bro's being a good cop, just sitting against the fucking...
Stay back!
Sir, I need to get back here. Sir? Thank you. You know, I'm kind of surprised where they have to brag several days after their release, where their servers have been up for 48 hours.
We didn't think to bring oxygen tanks.
This is the most unorganized bank robbery I've ever been in. I'm giving you guys a 3-star review. 48 hours. Chris, what have you been doing out here? Let's just ignore the past few days, week, I think, of nothing but matchmaking issues. And let's also not focus on the fact that it's online only, or that the UI is bad. I bet you the cops won't shoot me because I'm holding a hostage. Or that it doesn't have a lot of content. Someone open the fucking door. Me and Frederick gotta go upstairs. Or numerous other issues with the game. Because, I mean, Payday 2 is great, but we also have to kind of step back and realize that Payday 2 has been literally in development for, like, 10 years.
Where is it?
And they've just been adding content to it. I don't even remember what Payday 2 was on release. I played it a lot, but I don't remember if it had a lot of content. But here, in Payday 3, I'm actually having fun with what's actually offered. Can I get out of the cuffs now so I can shoot people?
Civilian.
Thank you. Yeah, sure, it's like 8 heists or something like that, but each one's kind of unique and fun. Stealthing is completely revamped and interesting, and I can completely screw up everyone's runs by getting bored. It also feels like not everyone has to be the same skill set. I can do Infiltrator and a whole bunch of other stealthy skill sets, and I'm pretty useful. Even though I make my friend Tim stand in the lobby of the Diamond Heist, you know, just watching out while we do everything else and he just stands there. I'm still having fun, and I hope he is. Sorry, Tim.
V as in Victor.
I don't want to make excuses for this company and say things like, oh, it's not that bad, it's at least released, I at least have a game. Well, I mean, yeah, you could be eating out of the trash and still say it's food, but it ain't good quality food. Well, unless you're eating trash outside a 5-star Michelin Italian restaurant in downtown Miami, but still. In the times that I actually can get into a match, even though we have 4 people, which is the max party size, and I have to wait on the matchmaking queue, it's still fun. And it's fun and continues to be fun. And then all of a sudden, when I started playing at 7 p.m., it's now 11 p.m. I guess that's the benefit of just trying to enjoy something. Yeah, sure, I put money into the game and I'm very disappointed and I really wish they'd give me something for what I had to deal with. But at the end of the day, nothing's going to change it, and this is how game developers are. I'm not saying I'm very defeatist about it, but in all reality, we need a huge movement with gaming companies to actually take fault for what they do and not send out some half-baked apology letter and then just continue on with their day. We need someone to actually take charge and put out meaningful content and a meaningful game that's actually fully done and not missing components.
Hey, I may have accidentally threw a grenade into a group of...
Oh my god, was it you that threw that?
We had the release of Cyberpunk 2077, which I wouldn't even call it a release. It was more like an alpha test, and it took this long for the game to be somewhat stable. And like I said, I don't really remember Payday 2. I know I played it a lot, including that meth level where you had to make meth. And yeah, sure, everything in Payday 3 seems a little bit simplified. It's still fun. Keep holding off, Tim. We got the money. We're definitely not going to leave you here to die. No, I'm not going to sit here and give it a 10 out of 10 amazing review and all that other shit. Starbreeze and Deep Silver really need to work to get my money after this, because there is no way in hell I'm going to buy a DLC if this is their idea of a finished product.
Well, you did take a shit. You didn't like.
Bro, who the fuck shoots me while I'm making a fucking withdrawal? I mean, hell, watch their next DLC just be, here's a golden mask and a golden gun, and that's it. Maybe here's a heist that no one even touches. But then again, I still want to be hopeful that they'll give me more bank lobbies that I can just stand in and shoot civilians while I get bored. Because my friends take too long behind the scenes. I'm seconds away from doing it! But you know, if we can keep looking up and being hopeful for some sort of future where we can actually enjoy gaming, we might see some good changes in games to come. We actually have to have our voices be heard and complain about the status of certain things. We can't have people in the Reddit who are sitting there going, well, online only is great because, well, it will keep all the cheaters away and stuff. Christ, we have so many anti-hack and anti-cheat softwares now with games that are not online only. I'm surprised that no one, you know, is aware of that. But hey, let's just keep defending these companies. No, we can't keep defending these companies. We need to tell them that they're shit. And the job they did was shit.
Where you guys at?
And I didn't want shit. You were supposed to give me a golden plate where I can enter banks and tear open the security deposit boxes and steal people's fucking teeth. Why do I have a dumbed down game? Payday 2 was amazing, but yeah, sure, it was cooked for 13 years or 10 years or whatever.
Oh man, it's William Shart Gold. Gold Shards.
Oh fuck.
What the fuck?
You shot the freaking fire extinguisher.
I'm not sure I actually put.
I'm just hoping I can look back at this in maybe about a year and have some more content added to it so I can continue playing. But once I get tired of the heists and, you know, not being able to level up because the challenges are the only thing that give you XP, not just doing heists, and not having things to spend my shitload of money on, you know, it kind of gets tiring. I mean, we can basically do overkill on each of the maps, and there's really no incentive. Yeah, you get more money, and you get more this or that for the challenges, but really, there's not a lot to do. But I'll still play it for like 3 or 4 hours every other day, and then we'll go back to playing something else. You know, that's actually good, and out, and has meaningful content, with a company that actually cares, and doesn't give us a crappy Twitter apology that's just some copy-paste from Google or ChatGPT saying they're very sorry and they'll make it up to us for the future. I mean, hell, it's even worse than the YouTube apologists who do something stupid and then they have to sit in front of the damn camera and apologize. Anyways, Payday 3 is pretty fun. Sir, can you help me? Sir. Is this a guard, guys? Is this a guard? Is there a guard here? I'd probably spend like $10 on it, but not like 50 or 40 or 30 or whatever I spent originally.
I'm
Is
so
this a
tempted to
guard?
get this mask up
Is this a
here.
guard? Am I feeling buyer's remorse? Yeah.
I think this is a guard, guys.
I could have bought sushi with this money. Or maybe a public sub. For all you Floridians, probably like a bunch of public subs. Chicken tender subs too. So this really begs the question, would I rather have a chicken tender sub or Payday 3? I could do without Payday 3. I'll take the chicken tender sub.